in the post-fight press conference, Max Holloway repeated what he said in the post-fight interview with Joe Rogan, that El Matador is running from a bull. Max Holloway wants that smoke. And as I've said on Twitter, on other social media platforms, and in the thumbnail of this video, that fight has to happen next. Because Max Holloway is, in my opinion, a bigger test for Ilia Topuria than Alex Volkanovski was. Styles make fights. And Max Holloway has proven that even at 32, he is not at the end of the road yet. In fact, it's the opposite with him. Despite the fact that he's been in so many wars, despite the fact that he's been picked apart and beaten up in fights, despite the fact that he has, again, been in the trenches time and time and time and time again, and he's been in the sport for so long already, he is still improving. And it's unbelievable what this man is able to do. So, I feel that the legacy fight for him is Ilia Topuria, because I rate Ilia Topuria very, very highly. And I want to give a shout out to some of the guys who I've been chatting to for years about fights. We get on very well, and we've gone back and forth over the years. We have different favourites, etc. They're all Ilia Topuria, not critics, but skeptics. They don't quite rate this guy as highly as I do. And they weren't happy to see Ilia Topuria knock out Alexander Volkanovski. And they've been saying that Max Holloway scared Ilia Topuria. They felt that Ilia Topuria looked spooked while Max was doing his post-fight interview. And I don't know if I would go that far, because Ilia Topuria, I don't know why he would be spooked. This guy called his shot. He had so much confidence against a man who some people had the greatest featherweight of all time. I personally don't have him there. I felt Jose Aldo was still the greatest featherweight ever. But some people rated Volkanovski that highly, and Topuria went in and smoked him. So why would he be scared of Max Holloway? I'm going to have to wait and see more from Ilia Topuria, but he did look like a guy who, instead of being scared, was disappointed. He thought, I thought I could dictate the show. I thought I could run the game, but not so fast. There are now guys who are bigger names and bigger fan favourites than me, and they are still caught wreaking havoc, so I'm going to have to prove myself once again, sort of thing. And Ilia Topuria, I think, is going to have some stuff to prove, because Max Holloway has gotten better. He is not going to always throw down in the centre from the round one. He'll do that, but he'll do it after a controlled, measured performance, not getting into crazy exchanges every single chance he can. He's going to take his time. He's going to pick his opponent apart. He's going to utilize movement. He's going to work on, again, setting up the big shots and evading what his opponents throw back at him. And because Max Holloway is so much taller than Ilia Topuria, that is going to be a very interesting fight. So I feel it should happen. Or there is the question of the winner of Michael Chandler, Conor McGregor, because, well, that fight also got announced, but so much is happening. Those are my thoughts. I feel this fight needs to happen. For me, it's a far greater legacy fight than the winner of that fight, simply because Ilia Topuria has achieved more than those guys. Based on where they are at the moment, Ilia Topuria is not even in his prime yet. But again, those are my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. Which fight would you like to see Max in next? Either way, it is going to be must-see TV. Like the video and subscribe to the channel for more.